Okay, so we are we are driving from Kanita Hot Springs to Whalers Rest, which is a 1,000 trails spot, and our TPMS system let us know that our tire was reaching the upper limits of its pressure, which was the first time that's happened to us before. But when you start a day in the 30s or 40s and you end up in the 70s, 80s, and you're driving a lot, I guess that's to be expected. But we wanted to take a second to say how much we really appreciate having purchased the TPMS system. When I first got it, it was finding out that we had leaky valves. So the Class C came originally with rubber valve stems, and each one of the valve stems had extensions on it so that you could reach them. And within the first 3 months, I replaced 4 or 5 of the valve stems until I finally bought an all-metal kit, so that every single one of the tires has a metal valve stem from the tire to the end. And luckily I haven't had a problem since then. But the number of times that the TPMS system has told me that my tire pressure was low for those first 3 or 4 months, and then just now when we wouldn't have never thought we'd have high tire pressure. I can't speak highly enough for the TPMS system.
What does TPMS stand for?
The Tire Pressure Monitoring System.
Okay. So we were just saying, imagine you have to check your tire pressure every single time before you go on your trip every day. And we've got dualies in the back, so who wants to do that?
And even when I was checking it, so one time I checked it just before we left. We stayed one night, and the next day when we were getting ready to leave, one of my tires had dropped 30 pounds. I would have never in a million years thought that could have happened. TPMS system caught it though. It was because of a leaky valve stem. So that's what happened.
And did you already say what kind of valve stem you recommend?
Yeah, the all metal valve stem from the tire to your end point. Don't use any extensions. Don't have any rubber valve stems. Why they put valve stems on these things is just got to be because it's cheap, but it has been nothing but issues for me. And part of that might just be because we have a TPMS system. It puts a heavier weight on the end of the valve stem and might cause it to move more often. But I'd rather know than not know. So again, highly recommend metal valve stems, start to finish, period, end story. That all for you, my love?
That's it.
That's it. Get a TPMS system.